We continue now as we are speaking about the Course in Miracles, specifically about the Kenneth Wapnick books that are set out to take us through the course, not in chronological order, but by subject, so that some of it can be dealt with in a way that makes it much more understandable, as it is a difficult text to deal with. And of course, it's made to be difficult so that we are not able to get what we want unless we deal with our own difficulties within us. It's what the Course in Miracles is about. Now, in the back of this book, of course, the inside is quite informative. And I'm in the section now, in particular, that talks about musical form in the first part of this book, which is the introduction. But I won't read that right now. But what I will read to you is the back of this book that gives you a good idea of what this is. So, what he says here is, as with the preceding books in this series on the Course in Miracles, Journey Through the Text of the Course in Miracles, originated with lectures, 32 in number, given to me by the Foundation of A Course in Miracles. These were then translated, edited, enlarged upon. However, unlike the books on the workbook, Manual for Teachers, and what it says from the preface, this book is not a line-by-line exegesis of the entire text. Rather, the material in each of the text's 32 chapters is arranged symphonically by theme, and selected passages chosen to illustrate each theme. Moreover, I have added some material from each chapter, which time constraints prevented me from including in the original lectures. Then the next paragraph says, this journey, therefore, is a symphonic portrait of the thought system of A Course in Miracles, and is meant to lead students through the text as one would be guided by listening to a great piece of music. Its themes presented in their development and their relationship to the larger work pointed out. In effect, then, this book is a symphony about a symphony, and readers are led non-linearly through their journey through the course. Next paragraph says, Journey through the text of the Course in Miracles thus completes the series on each of the 3 books of Course in Miracles. It is my hope and prayer that it will be an instrumental in facilitating the student's journey through the vast panorama of wisdom and love that constitutes the Course's unique contribution to the spiritual development of our species. It is the wonderful quotation from Beethoven that I have cited many times before. From the heart, may it go to the heart. And it's signed Kenneth Wapnick, preface. So again, you see here in the end of the book on the back that how often he refers to music, especially the symphony. We all know what a symphony is musically, but what we will discover when we read this is how the Course is a symphony textually. Now, textual music is not symphonic music if you listen to it. Textual music is usually an opera. That is why among those that he first speaks about is Richard Wagner, who did write textual music that were operas, and he had this leitmotif in it where it goes by character, idea, mood, and so on, and even the unconscious mind, which shows what's really going on in the characters when they're singing something else but thinking something entirely different. That is why the Wagner operas are not only musical, but they are psychological. And the Course in Miracles is not only musical, but it is also psychological. So you find great parallels between these things in these Wapnick 4-volume sets. If anyone is using the Course in Miracles now, I suggest that it is extremely worthwhile getting this 4-volume set by Kenneth Wapnick. I hope you've enjoyed this short discourse on the Course in Miracles, and I appreciate your listening. Have a wonderful and miraculous day.